Hello everybody and welcome back to the next episode of WishCraft. So in this episode, we've got a couple things going on. So, first of all, most of you probably don't follow me on Twitch, but I have started streaming more on Twitch. I just kind of want to get into it. It seems like a fun platform. I really enjoy live streaming as well as YouTube and editing and stuff, and Twitch seems like it's got a lot of cool stuff going for it. So on Twitch, we went ahead and made this guy up here, which is actually going to be for our MOAs. We also have been working on this off camera. This is for my dragons. It's not done yet because it's just still not as massive as I'd like it to be. But on said Twitch stream, we discovered that we were pranked by Sydney and Jarish. They filled my house with pixies, like completely. It was just overflowed, and they also gave me a gift in response. They gave everyone gifts. They pranked Locke and Jesty as well. And if you want to see if you want to see the extent of the damage they did, you can check it out on their channel, because they did post a video just on April Fool's Day. Anyways, we were pranked by Sydney and Jarish, and they filled both my house and my chest room with fairies, or with pixies, I guess you call them. And what they do is they're really annoying and they steal your stuff. Now, I did kill most of them, but I kept, I got a red, a pink, a green, a yellow, and a blue. We're only missing a purple, and I'm not sure if I care enough to go get one, but I mean, we'll figure it out, I guess. So we gotta prank them back, obviously. And I think what we gotta do first is we gotta go assess their house and assess what we're working with. I have a couple ideas, but I'm not sure which one's gonna be the best yet. Go on. Thank you. Also, we finally got our beautiful boy back. I think he's over... Did I call him Dragon? That's tight, I understand. So he's got the beautiful Pegasus wings. Oh god. Oh, I haven't tamed him yet. Oh, that's fun. Come on, bud. I raised you from birth. He hasn't kicked me off yet. Oh, I have my... I have my golden feathers, so it doesn't even matter. You know what? Beautiful. That makes taming Pegasi. So can I, like, ride him from here? Tight. Beautiful. This is great. Come on. Hey, he loves me. Cool beans. Well, I don't have a saddle, so I'll be right back, I guess. So we're just gonna fly over this way. If he despawns, I'll just cry about it, okay? We're gonna stop on top of this hill for a second. I'm pretty sure they're just like right over here, but I could be like 100% wrong. Alright guys, so we have found Sydney's place. If you guys haven't seen yet, you should really be watching her videos, because she has this really cute little like follower village, and I'm obsessed with it. I think it's adorable. I'm pretty sure there's a mini-me around here, so we're gonna actually look at that real fast, because that sounds cute as heck. Oh my god, okay. Alyssa, Locke, Sergio, Timmy, Apple. Look how tiny I am! It's my Valentine's skin, but that's okay, because I think my Valentine's skin was really cute, actually. But oh my god, that's so cute! Okay, so this was her cute little follower village. If you guys aren't subscribed to her already, subscribers do live in these little houses. She's still in the process of filling them up, so you could be in there too, if you go subscribe to her, okay? So, oh my god, she still has Christmas decorations up. Sydney. For shame. She does have a mailbox. We could leave a letter in there. So we got her house here. They've got all these Christmas presents, which I think they just never heckin' opened. We've got her little... She's got her kitchen in here. Again, if you guys aren't watching her, you're missing out. You really should be. This mirror is the craziest thing ever. Oh my god. It makes the game lag by like 100%. You know what I'm saying? Then upstairs, we got her bedroom. She has a bunch of mini head collectibles, which we will eventually be working towards making a trophy room, which I'm very excited about. She's got a lot of cool stuff going on. She's got a little workstation, a little thing for her cats, a little like party room right here. Does that say Minopoly? Oh my god, I love that. So, anyways, this is Sydney's house. So, we got some things we could do here. I have a couple ideas. I'm not sure if I'll run them past you guys or not, but I have some thoughts. Let me just kind of look at our items. What kind of stuff do we got just like floating around that maybe I don't know about? Like, do we have any like cool traps? Do we have any cool like fake lava? Like, what do we got? Okay. I have a new idea, which we're gonna check something first. So, if you guys don't know about the Twilight Forest, it's a really cool place. I know I haven't done any videos on it yet, but this might be the first video that we go into the Twilight Forest, okay? Let me see if I can find my home beacon first. I'm also gonna set one here real fast as Sydney. So we're gonna head back to our house. We're gonna go ahead and create a portal to the Twilight Forest. And if the cicadas there are loud and noisy, then I think we have an idea. So, we have one less dandelion to put down. And if we do... Oh, it did work. Oh, it worked. I was like ready to just like jump in willy-nilly. I didn't even need to break it. I was ready to like pick up the diamond. I was just thinking, I think he's trying to put me into the Twilight Forest right now. It is. Oh god. Oh god, she is thinking. Come on. So there's my portal. It's tight. We are in the Twilight Forest. Now it is always nighttime here. But it's actually not like riddled with dangerous creatures or anything, which is actually really exciting. Basically the way the Twilight Forest works, if you do not know, there are zones within the Twilight Forest, and each zone is unlocked by killing the boss of the previous zone. So, if I were to want to move on from this zone, the first boss I would actually have to kill is a boss that's basically like Medusa. So that's what would have to happen. I do want to cut down this tree because I want it for myself, and I don't have... Yes, I do. Oh, but that doesn't work. Can I make an axe? This is sad. We might have to go back. Or we just won't collect trees right now, I guess. Okay. So, those are the lightning bugs. And they don't make any noise. But the cicadas, I'm curious if they make like a buzzing sound or not. Because if they do, imagine filling somebody's house with like 50 cicadas. You know what I'm saying? We're talking next level annoying. Like just something that is that annoying. So, that is the hope. Look at these guys, though. These guys are probably, arguably, some of my favorite creatures in the Twilight, like, in Minecraft, modded Minecraft. Like, these guys are so cute. I really like the squirrels in here. The squirrels are also, like, the Twilight Forest just has the cutest creatures that I know. See, there is, that should be the maze lady. I'll just move on over to it. Oh, you know, it's not working right now. My golden feather. Because she's a weirdo. Yeah, okay. That's fine. Oh, this isn't even it. This is something else. Hello? I've never seen that maze. I'm confused. I got scared. Okay, no, we're going in guns blazing. We'll take our sword. What are these dogs dying to? Ooh, it gives us fireflies. That's exciting. This is a maze and a half, y'all. Is that it? Was that this whole maze? It sounded like maybe a dragon. It is. I was correct. Aw, man, dude, you were burning the whole thing down. Bling! I'm a dragon. Bling! 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 That's right. You can't beat me. I told you. And I'm gonna Google where the heck these... Oh! There's literally one right there. You see him? But does he make a sound? That's all that matters. Does he make a sound? Let's find out. Oh, he does. Oh, he does. I better be able to pick him up. That's all I want. Y'all, this about to get crazy. It's gonna take me a while to grab all of these, but we're basically gonna sit here in the Twilight Forest, and we're just gonna grab a ton of them. I wonder if they all chill on these types of trees or what, but we're gonna grab some. I'm probably gonna watch some YouTube videos, just hang out for a little bit, but I will get back to you when it is prank time, okay? I will get back to you. Alright guys, so we're back from the Twilight Forest. I have 37 cicadas with me, and also 44 pieces of cobweb. So, my thought here is I want to put some cicadas like hidden in the house, and then I'm also going to put some like under the house, you know, in the places you can't always see but are totally there. Like I think Sydney has like an attic maybe, and maybe I can like hide some up in there. We will be exploring a little bit. Maybe we'll put some in some of the horses' places, but I would love it to just be like overwhelmingly loud in their house, and like they get really annoyed trying to find every single one of the things that's in their house, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, mainly we want to stick to her actual house, you know, because while it'd be fun to like put them everywhere, we'll just see how much noise 37 cicadas will make, because that actually took a lot longer to collect those than I expected to, because they're kind of only found on one tree, one type of tree, not like one specific tree. So we're also going to write her a letter that we will put in there after this. So let's kind of look around see what kind of hidden places we got. We do have the bathroom, which is an obvious one. We got her garage, another pretty good one. We just kind of want to dot them around in places that aren't going to be immediately seen. We're also going to do real fast TP Sydney up. TP, you know. So this is where she logged out. So we'll just go ahead and surround that with some cobweb. She'll think maybe that was it. You know what I'm saying? Except she won't, because it'll be extremely loud in the house. At least that's the hope, is that it'll be extremely loud in the house. Alright guys, so we have placed them all. I didn't want to show you me placing all of them because then Sydney and Jarish will be able to find them. So we finished up, and what we're going to put in here is a little book. It's called Thanks for the Fairies. Hopefully that'll show up. We're going to go upstairs real fast and make sure that she doesn't have the guys I'm about to give her. So it does look like she already has Marnie McFly, so we won't give her that, but I don't think she has Freddy Fazbear, which is this little guy right here. So we'll give her one of those, just as like a little, no hard feelings, because I know she gave me one too. I don't really have anything else to give, so I'm going to give her these eggs. This one piece of cobweb. If you make it look pretty, it's obvious that that's what it's supposed to be. So, that's what we pranked Sydney with. Good luck finding that, Sydney. I hope you have lots of fun with it, and I hope it's just as annoying as the fairies were for me. So if you're watching this, thanks. But yeah, we're gonna move on to some other stuff now. My horse is somewhere over here. We were having some glitching issues of me trying to get home with him, so I'm trying to find him. I think he's just beyond this little subscriber village. If this could load, I'd appreciate it. I'm gonna try to get home. Hopefully my horse doesn't die, because I will cry if he does. But yeah, we're gonna do some building for the rest of this episode. And we got some stuff to get going, so let's go back home, shall we? We shall. Hello again. So you might notice that I've changed outfits, and I've also changed hair color since you last saw me. It actually hasn't been that long. I just so happened to get a haircut and color since you last saw me. But we did finish the prank. All that's done. Sydney hasn't seen it yet. I did just check on it recently, actually, and all the cicadas are still there. But we are pretty much done with our little dragon sanctuary up here. We haven't finished. This I did on a live stream. This is my Aether sanctuary. I'm gonna have my now my Moa's over here. We're gonna incubate them and have a little crimp burn and stuff. But that's not what we're focusing on right now. We're focusing on our dragon sanctuary because I really want to get this finished before an upcoming collab that I have going on, so I can show it off to somebody. So what we're gonna do is I want to grab most of my dragon stuff, and we're gonna like put it over there, and I'm gonna make it look really pretty. I already have some stuff that I want to use, so we got some of this I'm gonna use to decorate it. Let me grab some of the other stuff that I want to decorate this all with. I have a couple ideas for what I want to make whenever we're over there, but we also need to grab all of our dragon eggs, our dragon horns, our bestiary, or bestiary, however you want to say it. We're gonna grab a couple skulls. Do we have any ice skulls to spare? Come on, we got a couple. No one's gonna buy the ice skulls, it's fine. I'm just gonna keep it for myself. So let's take that. That has pretty much everything we want in it. And we're gonna go up to our big boy house. I think actually we might also want some like frozen and charred stuff from the dragon layers. So let's take some frozen cobblestone and stone. We got a ton of that. And then we will also grab, we have so much charred stuff, so charred cobblestone and charred stone as well. We'll take those. And I think that's where we'll stop for right now with the stuff we're going to take up there, because it's going to take a second to decorate all this. Let's go up to our dragon island. I do have fly turned on just because it was easier for me to build underneath the islands that way, but I'm not creative or anything. So over here, got our lovely dragon island. I thought it'd look cool to kind of have like different looks of like grass and stuff, but I'm not convinced on it yet. We're working on it. So my thought is, while this feels like it's the main island, I think all of our belongings are going to be kept over here, because that's just like the vibe I'm getting over here. Is like, I don't know, I want to keep my lectern over here. I want to have, let's go ahead and put our shulker box down. Put that down. I just want to keep some stuff over here. So we're going to keep eggs over here. It's like a little, we'll make like a nest. Ooh, I kind of like that idea. Got a lot of planning to do, and I haven't really thought it 100% through. So let's grab some of these basalt bricks. And I think we're going to make like a little, just like a little guy over here. So we're going to start I have some ideas. I'm gonna play around with this, and maybe you guys can come back and see what I've got going on here. Yeah, okay. So we got that guy. What we're gonna do is we're gonna put our little lectern in the middle here. So like here, right? And I think maybe we'll get some like item frames and put some skulls around here. Ooh, no, we're gonna line it with armor stands. Yeah, let me go grab some. Alright, so if I remember correctly, I think there's 4 of each type of dragon. Let me type in @ice just to double check. So, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, there's 4 of each type of dragon. So we'll put 2 over here for right now, and 2 over here for right now. And I do actually have a bunch of stuff in here. Let's place her down. Let's place that down. And I'm gonna go ahead and craft a full armor of gray dragon scales. Boop, boop, boop. Cool. And then we'll put 1 more back there, and then like 1 more there, another 1 there. Yeah, we'll kind of play them around. This is kind of like our sanctuary, I guess you could call it. So I'm thinking this is up here, right? I just want to kind of make some like dragon sanctuaries, and I really don't know how to go about it. Okay, this took a lot less time than expected, and I'm actually really happy with how it looks. So bear in mind, before I reveal it to you, that I have 0 intention of actually keeping my dragons out and about, simply because we are known to have some issues on this server of items despawning, and I would really hate for one of my dragons to end up disappearing just because I decided to leave them out because I thought it'd be cool. It'd be different if I had a huge surplus of dragons, but at the moment I don't, so we're not going to be doing that. But here's going to be kind of like the fire dragon corner. So I'm going to be keeping all their horns over here, be keeping stuff over here, and when I do have them out to show them off, I'm going to kind of show them off over here. So here's the little fire dragon corner in 3, 2, 1. So I'm actually really happy with how this turned out. So we started off with the nether wart stone. We used a mixture of charred stuff, and then it went up to cave crystals, and unintentionally it kind of ended up looking like fire, doesn't it? So this is our little corner for our fire dragons. I'm super happy about it. We even put a little dragon skull over here. So what we're going to do is we're going to take what we have for these dragons, and we're going to be leaving this stuff over here. I think I'm going to get some things to store them in. So we have 2 of our fire dragons here, alright? And then we also have 2 fire dragon eggs that still need to be hatched. So we're going to kind of make like a little sanctuary for them. Just like a place where they can be happy, and like if they were out and about, I feel like they'd appreciate it. So that's going to be for them. I'm also trying to figure out what items I want to use for my other area. We're going to play around with some stuff, but I think we're going to go with a very similar design scheme for our ice dragons, except it's going to kind of loop around this whole area here. It's just not going to be a lot bigger. Alright, so this is our little area for our fire dragons. We're keeping Bassett and Montu in here. And then we've got our eggs in here. We will eventually make a hatching area over there, but we're just not quite to that point yet. So at the moment they're staying in there. But this is kind of where our fire dragons live. If you guys have other suggestions for like stuff to put around or ways to have them be out, let me know. I just don't want to lose them. Or if you think they have any like friends that they would like in here, also let me know. So this is going to be our little fire dragon area, and now I'm going to go ahead and work on the ice dragon area. And again, I'll just let you guys pop back in whenever I'm done with that, okay? Alright guys, so obviously you can already see the dragon skull, but over here we have our new little ice area. Again, definitely inspired by the fire area, and I'm going to show you in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. I'm actually, again, I love how it's looking. I think it's super cute. They're both like adorable in their own little way. We gotta find some stuff to decorate this guy with. Maybe we put some snow in here, make like a little igloo over here. That'd be kind of cute. If we wanted to expand this guy a little bit, we could probably move him out a little bit more. Maybe make some fiery spots, maybe add some lava or something. I would love to hear some suggestions from you guys on how to make these look as cute as possible. So I decided we're going to use these to actually build our nesting caves, which we're going to go ahead and make over here. We'll just go ahead. We'll build one little cave over here and one little cave over here, and these will be our little nesting areas for our babies, which is where we'll keep all the eggs. We're going to go ahead and get some item frames for them to be in, because I think that'll be the cutest. We'll go ahead and grab some more shulker boxes to store in this area as well, so which is where we can keep Loki, because Loki can hang out over here. So I'm going to go grab that stuff. So while I was over there, I thought about it, and I figured I wanted to add some little, like, piles of gold into the corners here. Maybe make it look a little more like they've been looting some stuff, you know. So we got sapphire and emeralds for the other place. I've got some redstone blocks over here as well. We're just kind of going to spread these around. And now these guys are going to go over here because I feel like they fit with the aesthetic a little bit more. We got some sapphire blocks. We got some more blocks of emerald. And we'll go ahead and we'll keep placing these like as we get them. Because really, what are we going to do with that many blocks of emerald? But it kind of makes it look like they have more of a hoard. I might actually go back eventually and add in like the piles of silver and gold like you see in like a dragon's cave just to make it look more realistic. I completely forgot to grab a shulker box, so we'll get that eventually. But I did grab all the stuff that we need to make the dragon's cave. We're going to put this mossy stuff on top just to kind of make it feel overgrown. And then each of the dragons is also going to have just a little touch to show that it's a fire dragon cave versus an ice dragon cave. So I'm going to put fire dragons on this side and ice dragons on this side. And again, I'm not good at time lapses yet, so I'm just gonna come back to you guys whenever I finish it. Okay. So I went ahead and made both caves because my computer decided to just like stop working for a second. So I didn't have time to show you the between shots because I was just like, I just want to finish it in case my computer decides to be stupid again. I'm really happy with how all this is turning out. I think it's super duper cute. So I'm gonna show you guys our little nursing caves. Okay, here they are. So again, to the right we have our ice dragon caves. So you'll notice there's a bit of overgrown stone here. We got some crystals that match the big guy's cave. We got some frozen stuff. Gotta make them feel at home. And this is their little nest area along with the dragon that we haven't hatched yet. And then over here we have a similar thing with the fire, again, overgrown stone. They got some charred stuff, they got crystals, they got this, again, we're trying to make them feel like they're with their parents. They got their little nest, and we got our 2 little dragon eggs that we haven't hatched. So that's our little nursing areas. So we also went ahead and added the flowering vines all around the place, and I think we might want to find some like stage 2. I don't know if we even can find stage 2, but I think we might want to kill a stage 1 or stage 2 dragon just to get their skulls to put in here because those will be really small and cute and fit in. That probably means I'd have to birth them and then kill them, and I don't know if that's going to happen for a while, but it's a thought. We went ahead and put our bestiary in here, and we're going to eventually fill this up as well, but that's what our little island is looking like. That's, I think, what I'm going to do for this episode. In the next episode, get excited, guys. We're going to be doing some teaching. We're going to be teaching Jesty how to hunt dragons. So just keep an eye out for that, and if you want to see his perspective and catch up on his episodes of WishCraft, make sure you check the links down in the description. There's everyone in the series listed there. You should really check them out as well. So I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. I'm super happy with how my little dragon area turned out. If you have suggestions on like maybe a giant tree I should plant there, stuff of that nature, please let me know. I'd love to spice this up a little bit more, but I'm really happy with how it's looking so far. So yeah, if you liked it, give this a big old thumbs up. Lets me know that you guys are still enjoying this series. If you want to see more, make sure you're subscribed if you aren't already, and if you want, you can hit that notification bell just to make sure you're notified whenever my new videos go live. So I will see you guys in the next episode. Bye!